Hello there. Here's a skip I found in Black Temple, which is pretty cool. It's out of bounds exploration using size increase. Sadly, it's never really got any use because Blizzard added a skip on Akama, but I'm gonna go ahead and show what you can do. This one would let you go to a few bosses from the beginning if you want. You could go straight to Supremus, which wouldn't really be much use. You could go straight to Akama. Akama actually still spawns his stealth unit, and you can trigger the event without killing Supremus, and his room doesn't populate with mobs other than the event mobs until you've killed Supremus. You could go straight to Reliquary, Gurthogg Bloodboil, and also to the Mother Staircase, which is mostly what I'll show here instead of just giving directions. But let's get on with it. So when we're at this spot, we wanna aim our character to slightly to the right of this little green smoke, to the where those lines go up, which is technically a mountain. And then we wanna a bit more to the right because we're in a bad spot. You wanna get slow fall here on Noggenfogger. You can do it without, but it's a lot easier to just have it. You wanna have double slow fall. So I'm just gonna wait for a slow fall, and hopefully it comes around soon. There you go. We're gonna rocket boots, and then we're just gonna go straight out there. There's an invisible wall where we just went, that's why you're going far to the right, and this is why you want to have double slow fall, just to make sure that you reach. And we are going to get into an area with fatigue water for some reason. No worries, you have more than enough time to swim up here. And now we're out of bounds. Now we are technically above the entrance to Black Temple. When you would be outside. Actually, not entrance, sorry, my bad. You are where the Dragonmaw Fortress would be outside, and the air elemental, the altar with the Gore Fiend. Okay, so we have reached where we can actually go to select few bosses. Let's show the minor bosses first. So here's Akama. You can see the channelers is around him here. Those are the ones you can see. You can jump into this room. There will be no trash until you kill Supremus. Inside the room, the trash outside is still up. Akama is spawned. You can trigger the event. I think you would get the teleport. I've never actually tested that part. I've tested the end part, but here, if you go from like the first, I think every spike is fine, but on third spike, if you jump in, you have a reliquary right there. That's just a good thing to remember. You could probably jump on any of these though. Jump through. To get into here, you would climb a little hill coming up ahead in front of me. Climbing the hill is very easy, and it does require rocket boots and slow fall, just like the skip to Mother Staircase, which I will show, will also require exactly that, a rocket boots, extreme, and slow fall. But to get to Akama, you would climb this hill here, do a tiny little jump here, and once you're up on this hill here, you would jump at this angle, kinda. It's easy if you have a hunter to direct the angle, but yeah, you would just jump straight out here, and you would end up inside Akama's room. That's Terran Gorefiend. The channel is up for the skeleton, right outside Terran Gorefiend. I don't think there's any way of jumping to Terran Gorefiend from here. I have not found a way. I haven't looked very hard though. But let's get to the mother skip. So we were gonna go down here. We're gonna make sure that we do not aggro or fall down into the middle here. You want aggro Supremus. He looks pretty beefy. The door is closed, but we don't care that the door is closed because we just walk under it. And we're gonna climb this little hill up here. It is technically possible to jump into Terran Gorefiend, but he has a big aggro range. Not Terran Gorefiend, sorry. Gurthogg Bloodboil from here. So you would jump at roughly like this angle. It's easy with Eagle Eye to check where it is, but you would end up... I'm not sure how you would fit people into, you know, skip it. But from here, I think it's about the first spike, and then jump a little bit to the right. I'm gonna double check with Eagle Eye first. From this area here, where we are, just past Supremus. I believe right in front of me. Yep. Maybe it's straightforward. I'll do a second check just in case. So this is fine. You can see these mobs here. They're gonna be walking up. I'm gonna wait for these a little bit. I'll just mark them real quick. I won't see them through the wall anyway, but... So what you would like to do here is you would like to jump with Rocket Boots Extreme and Slow Fall. And then you want to equip... You want to have Gnomish Cloaking Device, because it drops combat. Or you would have to pop Invis Potion at an opportune time, but I have the Cloaking Device equipped. So we are just going to go ahead and Slow Fall and Rocket Boots and jump through. And then if I get combat, I'm just gonna pop the Cloaking Device. We drop combat, we would just run up here. This is where you would like to have a second Invis Potion sometimes, because I might be standing right on them. No, I didn't get right on top of the... There they are. Those are not the ones I marked actually, I think. I'm not sure if a hunter can solo this. I know you can two-man this, but I don't know if you can actually solo this one. Spoilers. I couldn't. However, if you bring 3 people here, like Warlock and whatever, plus the Hunter, or... I mean, just any combination of 3 people, I believe this should be very easy to do. I've done it with a tank and a Warlock in me. You go to this corner, you kill these 2 mobs. Then you can summon in people from this very corner, where they used to stand. The 2 priestesses of the Light and Torment that you see walking in the background every now and then, they won't aggro you in this corner, so you could summon in your entire raid from here, and then you could just go from here to Mother, Council, and Illidan. I have checked. Akama spawns after you kill Council this way, and like you can open a door to Illidan even if you haven't done any of the prior bosses. So you are able to do this as a skip. You could set it up if you want to. I know this isn't really that useful because they added the skip where after you've killed Shade of Akama. So, but this skip would have been a bit more fun to show if that Akama skip wasn't implemented. But it was, so here you go. This is another skip I found, but it didn't really have that much use. I think it's cool though. Hope you found it fun. See you around.